Scroll Introduction 0 to 2 o'clock. Welcome back, traders and investors. Today, we dive into a story, not just a chart. This is the tale of gold, a metal that has fueled empires, driven wars, and now moves billions in markets every single day. But what's next for gold? Will it continue to shine, or are storm clouds forming? Let's explore. Bar Graph Chapter 1, the calm before the climb 2 o'clock to 5:30. Greater than, in the early days of July 2023, gold was calm. The candles on the chart were short and silent, a market unsure, perhaps waiting. Prices hovered below 2,000, showing no signs of what was coming. Traders called it consolidation. We call it a warning of a sleeping giant. Up Triangle Chapter 2, awakening momentum 5:30 to 9 o'clock. Greater than, by late 2023, something changed. The green candles began to appear. Slowly, then with confidence. Each week, buyers pushed a little harder, breaking through resistance, closing higher than the week before. It was no longer a range-bound market. Gold had awakened. Upward Trend Chapter 3, the golden climb 9 o'clock to 1300. Greater than, January to April 2024 was a rally like no other. From under 2,200 to almost 3,300, gold surged. Look at those tall green candles, one after another, barely giving sellers time to breathe. Institutional money flowed in. Inflation fear, global tensions, rate cuts, all fuel to gold's fire. Chapter 4, resistance at the summit 1300 to 1630. Greater than, then came resistance, that invisible ceiling that price just couldn't shatter. Around 3,350 to 3,450, the weekly candles began shrinking. Wicks formed on both sides. Sellers returned, not to take over, but to hold their ground. Gold was now fighting a new battle. Balance Scale Chapter 5, the zone of decision 1630 to 2000. Greater than, this is where we are now, mid-2025. Price is stuck. It's not breaking down, but it's not breaking out either. We've entered a range between 3,300 and 3,400. Traders call this a compression zone. Price is coiling, like a spring. And when that spring releases, it moves fast. Magnifying Glass Chapter 6, Candlestick Clues 2000 to 2300. Greater than, let's zoom in. The last few candles are telling a subtle story. Small bodies, long wicks, indecision. But if you read carefully, the bulls haven't given up. Each time price drops to 3,300, it bounces. That's a sign of strong support. Buyers are quietly preparing. Downward Trend Upward Trend Chapter 7, two possible futures 2300 to 2700. Greater than, Scenario 1, if gold breaks above 3360-3380 next week, we might see a rally toward 3,480 and even 3,550. This would confirm bullish strength. Scenario 2, if it fails to hold 3,300 and closes below 3,280, a drop to 3,200 becomes highly likely, maybe even 3,100. This is not just about price, it's about momentum and conviction. Bullseye Chapter 8, Strategy and Risk 2700 to 2900. Greater than, so, what should you do as a trader? Check mark Wait for confirmation. Check mark Buy above 3,360 with stop loss at 3,300. Check mark Sell below 3,280 with stop loss at 3,360. Don't trade blindly. Trade with the story, the candle story. Loudspeaker Conclusion 2900 to 3000. Greater than, and that, my friends, is the journey of gold, from silence to surge, from power to pause. The next chapter begins next week. Will you be ready? If you found this analysis valuable, hit the like button, share it with fellow traders, and subscribe for more chart stories every week. Until next time, stay sharp, stay patient, and let the candles speak.